Today we are talking about Ark Survival Evolved state of the game. I think we had enough time after the full official release to see everything they made in the game, the changes and stuff. So yeah, I'll try to break this down in 3 parts. First part is going to be servers, second part is going to be dev and support team, and the third part it's going to be about balance in the game. So yeah, let's jump straight into the first part. Servers, they are messed up. I don't want to shit on this game because I love this game. It's the game I played the most in my life. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just I'm trying to point some problems out, and hopefully those devs are going to hear it and to do something about it. On official servers, most of the time you can't even play. You have lags, it's just unplayable. You have rollbacks, and even people started to like not complain about it because it's so common, you know. It's just like, oh, another rollback, oh yeah, okay, shit on it, like it's just crap, yeah, let's just move on and stuff like that. But from my experience, at the moment I'm playing on private server. I rented a server and it's all good, let's say like that. But official servers, for the people who can't rent a server or just don't want it because they want to play with like random people and meet new friends and stuff like that, most of the time you can't even play. First of all, how the hell can be 200 people on a server where you can fit 72? So 72 people, for example, are going to build a base. Some of them are in a clan, so yeah. But let's say 72 people want to build a base on a map, and you have 72 bases. Most of them are going to be big, so that's a lot of objects to load. So you need a good server for that. But when you have 300 people on that same server, imagine what happens when 300 people build a damn base, and most of those bases are going to be big. Most of the time you'll have ping 256 or something like that, and that shit is going to stay there for hours. From my personal experience, that was the point where I quit Ark and I just waited till the option was there to rent the server. So my experience was kicked out from the server the whole time, like 1,000 times in a day, losing my inventory because I was kicked out in front of the T-Rex or in front of some other carnivore. So yeah, you'll die till you get back in because you have to wait till some people left the server so you can like hop in. The second thing, that was like the last drop. It was my first giga. I wanted to raise a giga, and I work a full-time job, and I even committed to wake up in the night and to cuddle with that giga, like to take care of him when he needed care, just so I can wake up one morning and see that giga starving in front of me and I can't do shit. I was putting food in his inventory, I was putting food in the feeding trough, but nothing happened. Like the food just magically disappeared, but the food from my giga was dropping down, and then eventually he starved to death. So that was like the last drop where I said, you know what, fuck it, this game is just too damn broken. But then, I don't know, I quit it, let's say like that, but I came to the game like few times, you know. I started from scratch, played few days, and I saw, okay, the shit's still the same, you know. At that point, the servers were like overcrowded. There were like those dino cabs and stuff like that. You couldn't even, like if you want it, you can't tame a shit. If you want to raise a baby, you can't. The baby just like comes out and nothing happens. Like there is nothing, just here. So that's another problem, those dino caps on servers. I know it's just to prevent like the server from overcrowding and stuff like that, but the damn servers are already overcrowded, so they have to do something about that too. Because you can't let 300 people play on a 72 people server. Like there is space for 72 people and there are 300 people at that time, like on that same server. Like, what the hell? So the servers are broken. Rollbacks, let's just don't even talk about those rollbacks, because that's just like, that shit is insane. Like, how the hell can you like roll the server back, like time that, I don't know, let's say I just did something on the server, then I log out and I come back and it's like the same shit, I have to do it over and over again. But okay, people are, I don't know, they're not happy with that, but after some time, you know, they got used to it and it's just like, okay, it happens and it's okay. So the servers, in my opinion, are the main problem of this game. The second point the second point was dev team and support team. That's something, I don't know, that's something a bit tricky to talk about, but when they like act like that, the way they act right now, there is no other way just to mention them. You can't make promises, and you cannot, like, if I tell you tomorrow I'll come to your house and I'll repair, I don't know, something, then you'll expect me. Because that's something that's our work, for example, like I don't know, electrician, and that's my work, and we made an appointment. I'll come tomorrow and I'll fix something in your house, some shit with electricity, I don't know. If I don't come to your house tomorrow, like I missed that appointment, yeah, you'll think, okay, this guy is not serious, let's just find another company and they'll do that. But here they're making promises and they can't hold to that. There is like DLC date, the patch date, update and stuff like that, you know, they're making specific dates and they cannot hold to that. Every time till now they made a promise about, I don't know, let's say tomorrow is a new DLC, you know, and that shit never happened. That DLC will drop probably sometimes next year or stuff like that, you know, it's just too ridiculous. So they are, first of all, I think that's not professional. Second, you're shitting on your fan base. And third, it's just like, it's like you're taking money from someone just so you can shit on him and to make fun of him. I was banned 2 times from the damn forum. First time was when I asked, it was just I asked, I was pissed off, but I asked just normally, I quote, I was raising wyverns and it was a small base, so no way something can spawn in there. How the hell did a T-Rex spawned in my base, got into that house where those wyvern babies were and killed all of them? The next thing I know, I was banned for whatever reason. There's not an insult or something like that. Second time was on the official release of the game, because I already rented the server and stuff like that, you know, and I was waiting just like the servers to start so I can play. And after some, I don't know, what was that, 2 days or something like that, the official servers were up. Not all of them and not too much of it, was just like few servers. And I asked on the forum, when can we expect the rented servers to come up so we can like play? Because I rented it at Nitrado. I asked them and they said they're waiting just for the approval of wildcards from Ark team so they can like put the servers up. And I asked just normally polite, when can we expect for those servers to come up so we can play? Because in my opinion, I think it's a bit unserious, I think, or something like that. I've wrote something like that, to fully release the game and the game is not even ready or something like that, I'm not sure. And 10 minutes after that I logged back in just to see if through some miracle or something someone answered. I was banned. Like, what the fuck? For what? Like, it was not like I didn't say like fuck off or something like that, or you should all die or something. It was just a normal question. But doesn't matter, it's just a forum, you know. I'll make another account, I'll log back in and do my stuff there, what I have to do. The support, the support is, I don't know, it's it's like I never made a ticket or something like that, but I saw people complaining, like they wrote a ticket and they have to wait like 7 to 14 days till they get an answer. And I saw a few guys complaining about that because, for example, they had problems, the same problem I had with my Giga. They had like similar problems, and they were writing a ticket, but that Giga is not going to survive for 7 days if you're starving. So you can say goodbye to that thing or that baby or whatever. So I know it's probably they get probably a lot of tickets, mostly for those lags, but it's like when you break that down, it's their fault. You know, you have to like fix your shit so you'll get like not that much tickets. But you got the money, so now you should like pay it back to the people. Like you should just like accomplish that what you promised, because they promised the support too, you know. And there is no support. There is a support, but after 7 to 14 days, like the shit is already settled, you know. I don't need you right now. It's just I cannot take them too serious and too professional. There are people who love this game like me. Probably if someone asks me about Ark Survival Evolved, what do you think about the game and stuff like that, I will recommend that game to everyone, because it's a survival game like you never saw before. You have to survive, that's normal, like every other survival game. You have to craft stuff to survive, you have to hunt, you have to get resources and stuff like that, but you don't have to fight zombies or some I don't know, some creatures. You have to fight dinosaurs, man. That's awesome. And you can tame them, you can ride them and stuff like that, you know. It's a unique survival game. And they managed to, like, I don't want to say fuck it up, but at this point I think they just like, I don't know, shitting on the game. Let's say like that. So I will recommend that game, but I will say to that person, but just so you know, there are problems in that game. And then I'm going to say the servers, you know, like lag and stuff like that. You can't expect much from dev teams. They are unprofessional in my opinion. And support, you know, you have like no support in that game and stuff like that, you know, and that'll turn down that person from buying that game. And that's soft if you see like what other people who also love this game, but they are just too pissed off, they'll like shit on a game. If someone asks what do you think about Ark Survival Evolved, you know, they'll say, oh, you know what, fuck that game and stuff like that, it's just too shitty, you know, lag and stuff like that, people killing you for no reason, you have no chance if you spawn and everything, you know, and you're losing like potential customer, potential fan and stuff like that. So basically you're throwing money away. I don't understand them. But yeah, it's their choice, it's their opinion. Just the problem is it's our money. But I don't know, like they're acting like they're EA or something like that, you know. But yeah, fuck it. The third part is balancing of the game. I was mostly PvE player, but I was playing PvP for some time, and it's just not balanced enough in my opinion. Like when I spawn naked on a beach, and across is a guy with a big massive base. He can just come out with the Giga, T-Rex, Weaver, whatever you want, and just like kill me immediately. For like first thing, that's not balanced for me. Second thing is, if you make a dinosaur, for example Giga, he can destroy everything except metal. Then how the hell can I die in my house, metal house, to a Giga who's attacking that house? Yeah, he can't break it down, but somehow, magically, that Giga is a damn David Copperfield, and he managed to bite me through that wall and kill me. So where is balance there? You know? Or those alpha tribes and stuff like that, you know, okay, that's somehow reasonable. You know, you have like an alpha tribe, they're terrorizing people on that server. It's like what happens in the world these days. You know, you have one country with too much power, they are too annoyed or too bored, so let's just fuck up some other country or our politicians and stuff like that. It's just how humans work. That's okay. You have an alpha tribe. If you want to beat them, like, work hard and to achieve that, you know, and then you can like fight them. The problem is those server transfers, you know, because there are some servers where there is only one tribe. Those people actually, like, they put pillars and stuff everywhere on the map, so you cannot build like a decent base. You can build some small base which they can like destroy in 30 minutes. You can't build a reasonable base, so they are all alone on that server, and they can tame whatever they want. They have the whole time for themselves. They can prepare, and then they could simply just take all of that to a new server and go and terrorize people there. So in my opinion, that's not balanced, like, not at all. You know, fresh spawns have no chance in Ark. Second, fresh servers don't stand a chance, because people from other servers can immediately transfer stuff to that server and just like terrorize people there. So it's, in my opinion, that system is broken too. So out of those 3 points, I can say even after that official release, Ark still feels like early access game. And in my opinion, they haven't changed a shit to make this game feel like official released game. It's not released game, like it's a released game, but it's not finished, it's not polished, it's not the game that people want. And they charge fine money for that game. It's not like you have to pay just, I don't know, 15 bucks, 20 bucks for the game. You know, that game, it has a nice price, and it's not a finished product. And the main problem is me, you, and everybody who still plays that game and who still encourage other people to buy that game. Because when we do that, we encourage them just to do what they did till now, and that's nothing. And it's the same thing in the whole gaming industry. So Ark is still broken game, in my opinion. I don't want to talk for I don't know, third person, second person. It's just my opinion. Ark is still a broken game. It's not finished, polished product they sell us. And it's a bit sad because this game is damn awesome. As I told before, there is not a single game that has all of this, and that's like this experience. There is nothing like, there is no game where you have to sit next to a dinosaur or next to something for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours and trying to tame that shit, you know. And when you do that, you feel like you did something, you accomplished something. A lot of people are actually living in Ark, like their second life as an Ark. You know, like there are a lot of role players, there are a lot of people who like play this game just for love of the dinosaurs and they want to have every one of them, you know. And you just like destroying all that what you can actually accomplish, and when you can give that to the people. You just have to like force your lazy asses to do something better, like put a bit more time. They focused on this DLC now, and they can't even hold to that date. So when you can't do that, then focus on the main game, try to fix that first, and then give it some new content, you know. It's not, I don't know, it's just, in my opinion, Ark is still a broken game, and that's it. I know I'm going to piss off a lot of people, that's true, but as I told before, it's just my opinion. I don't want to talk like for all of Ark players or something. It's just my opinion. So yeah, I'll wrap this video here, and if you enjoyed this one, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, I know it's a bit different video than my channel is supposed to do, because I'm doing let's plays, gameplays and stuff like that, but it was just like something I had to say. It was just like something on my heart that I don't know, it just had to go out, and that's it. So I'll see you all in the next video, guys, and peace out. Just, I don't know, see ya.